Hey everybody, it's Jenny McGarvey, and I am here with you today to share with you how I planned the week of September 26th through October 2nd in my big happy planner. I am just trying this one out for the month to see how I like my daily planning in this one. I was merely curious and I had it and I figured let's give it a go. I'm planning on using this one for memory keeping in 2017, but I figured this was the perfect way to see how I felt about it for daily planning. I'm going to go with a color scheme this week that matches those colors you see in the upper left-hand corner. Once I'm finished, you'll kind of be scratching your head because I don't think I really even touch upon the green at all. I think I stick to the pink and the gold and then black and white, but it's okay because you know what? Best laid plans are just that. They're just plans, and so if I deviate, that's a-okay. As you can see, I started Monday with a quote sticker, which is awesome. I love something awesome and inspirational to get the week started. It kind of sets me out on the right foot, though I'm not one that dislikes Mondays. Mondays always feel really good to me after fun and busy weekends. I love a good Monday where things calm down a little bit and get back into the usual routine. For the Monday bottom section, I have done my traditional to-do list and just using one of those really awesome checklists from the Happy Planner sticker books. They're just really, really pretty, and then they're also crazy functional. If you know anything about my planning, I love to combine functional and pretty, and so that's why something like this is just absolutely perfect for me and my planning style. Now, as you can see, I also used that circle star sticker, which is one of my favorites. Honestly, I kind of wish I had like an entire sheet of those because they're so cool, and used it to notate a practice that my son had. And that was it for Monday, and I've moved on to Tuesday, and I have a fairly busy Tuesday afternoon, and so I'm pulling out a few different stickers so that I can notate different activities that I have going on. And what's kind of cool about it is that there are so many different sizes and so many different shapes that I can almost always find something that's perfect for my needs in terms of size and shape. Now, sometimes maybe they're not the right color or they're not the right design or whatever for what I have in mind, but I can usually alter that to make it something that is what I need. So as you can see for that middle one, I added a little rose gold asterisk to make it super cute. There's the permanent pen that I use on these Happy Planner stickers. As you know, they're kind of glossy and they have sort of a sheen to them, and you really do need to use a permanent pen to not smear all of your information, and that's the one that I use. I had purchased a couple of them on Amazon to try them out, but they are very, very similar to the Ultrafine Sharpie, so if you have those, just use those. There's no need to buy something special. These will work just fine. Now, as you can see, another awesome checklist. I love making them different. I could absolutely positively use the same ones repeating throughout the week and it would be fine, but for me, I like to change things up so I can move my eye from day to day. For things that are repeating, I get kind of bored with it and it's not something that really motivates me to A, get excited, and B, keep looking forward. I kind of just get bored and, move on. So I like to keep things different. I also like to just change them up because there are so many awesome designs and it's just really fun to use them, and then I get really excited about planning. So as you can see for Wednesday then I used that to-do circle sticker to note that it was a to-do, and then the black and white checklist, which is really a fun contrast down there at the bottom with all of that pink. Now I'm going to do a little bit of hand lettering in the morning spot. It's late start and I often mark that each week in my planner. I pretty much do every week mark that. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going to really forget it, but it's just kind of one of those things that it's part of the day and it feels like something important. Now I encourage you highly to try different things with your handwriting or different ideas that you might want to incorporate, because what's the worst that can happen? So say you try a different style and you don't love it. Cover it up with a sticker. It's really not that big of a deal. Or cover it up with some washi tape. But you know what? You might surprise yourself and create something that you really like a lot. There's no reason to not practice. There are lots of different ways to fix something that you don't love. It's just an opportunity to get better and to try something different as well. Now, as you can see, I've moved on to the second half of the week, and I went ahead and I put that weekend sticker down. That's something I totally don't do. I don't usually work ahead like that. But then I knew where the sticker was, and it was on the forefront of my mind. So I decided to just go ahead and do it because I often have a hard time finding stickers. Like, oh, I know it's in here. I know it's in this section. Where is it? And so, you know what? I'm just going to do it because I know I'm going to do it anyway, so it's no problem. Right there, I used 2 of the little star stickers to notate a particular event. And what's fun about putting one on the top and the bottom is that it works for creating a little, almost like a box, even though it's not. As you can see, I used that self-inking stamp, and I know a lot of people have trouble with it. Ordinarily, I can get a clean impression. This time, I did not press down hard enough in the center, which I normally am careful to do. So it's kind of a bummer because I did not get that clean impression, but you know what? It really does not bother me. Next week, I'll do it better. So I could cover this up though if I had a problem with it. I could absolutely just put a little strip of washi tape down over it and it would be fine. Or I could cover it up with a full box sticker. There are some of those checklists and to-do lists for the full box down there. So it would have been okay had I chosen to do that. But as you know, things like that don't really bother me. It's just going to be a couple of days that I'm going to look at it and then I'm going to move on. So I'm just going to learn to make sure that I push that hard in the center so that I get a clean impression. I found the little clear to-do sticker that I wanted to use to notate that Thursday afternoon to-do list. And then I've moved on to adding that Friday morning. I wanted to make sure that I remembered to notate a little event at my son's school that I wanted to make sure that I attend, and then also a blog post that I need to write for Friday as well. Now you have gotten a great look at my sticker books that I have created this week since they are being fully used. And as you can see, I am reaching over and over again for stickers from those books because they are just so functional and cute and really just stickers that mark ordinary events that I use in my planner on a repeating basis. Now again, there is that permanent pen that I use on those stickers to make sure that they don't smear, and I just use a Papermate Flair or the Happy Planner pens to write directly on my planner pages when necessary, like right next to that star sticker where I just wrote the event right next to it. Now in that bottom corner, I also added another fun quote. It's kind of a great way to close out the week as well, especially since I don't add too many decorative items throughout my planner. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and add all of my washi to this spread, just cute little strips here and there to help keep my eye moving throughout the week and then also just brighten it up and make it fun and cheery. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching this quick video today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you liked it, and it also lets YouTube know the types of things that you like to see. If you have any questions about the video, please leave me a comment below and I will do my best to get that answered for you. Thank you so much and make it a great day.